At the power forward position, standing 6'8", number 8, Marcus Morris Sr. At the center position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 9, Serge Ibaka. At guard, 6'3", number 1, Reggie Jackson. At guard, 6'8", number 13, Paul George. At forward, 6'7", number 2, Kawhi. Your LA Clippers head coach is Ty Lue. One more time, let's hear it for your LA Clippers.
Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. The Clippers are trying to shift their offense toward ball movement. Last season, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George both notched career highs in assists. Kawhi said, if I can get us in our offense, that makes me happy. It doesn't matter about getting an assist, just make for the right.
They've got great chemistry, David, just like you and I do. Thanks for that report. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic, then it's Ball, and it's Caruso in at the 2 spot. And for Los Angeles, outside the wings are George and Leonard. Morris at 4, with Ibaka at the 5. And it's Jackson in at the point. And every year, Doris, more terrific players coming into the NBA. How good a position do you think the league is in right now as far as talent is concerned?
I mean, a great position, to be honest with you, Kevin. The players, arguably, to me, are more skilled and more athletic than ever. The global reach of the game means that competition for an NBA spot on a roster is fiercer than ever.
5 on the clock. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Oh, good on the 3. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. Left side, Ibaka. Count that one.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Ball against Jackson. And there's the pass to Vucevic. Pass to Williams. Misses from short range. Leonard, the pass to Jackson. George looking over the floor. There's the triple. Chicago grabs them. miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Leonard against DeRozan, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do, and not enough credit for what he does.
And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Now, here is George. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. And that one, good.
As good a scorer as he is, we know that Paul George is not a ball stopper. Excellent decision right there.
Outside DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And DeRozan sends it back.
Well, DeMar DeRozan, really strong effort on the defensive end, pays off by sending that opportunity back.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Driving in. And finished off by DeRozan.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trying to get open is Ibaka. Chicago trailing here. The drive-by ball. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And I love how Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot.
Outside Leonard, driving to the basket.
Oh, I don't very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Ball gets to DeRozan. Vucevic against Ibaka. Lets it go from 11. Picked him clean. Here's George. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
Paul
foul.
George is a guy who has experienced tremendous individual success. But what I love about him is you get the sense he feels he's got a lot to prove. He wants to win as many championships as possible to burnish that legacy.
And Doris, we know that Paul George has always been a solid passer, but his assist numbers have been trending up.
Yeah, he's been willing of late to take on more playmaking responsibilities. The skill set was there. It's just early in his career, they needed him to be the lead scorer. Now you're talking about a guy you've got to game plan against as a scorer and as a passer.
Williams trying to break free, and Ball slams it in.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 6. Doesn't go that time.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles.
Ivica Zubac.
Jackson against Ball. Over Jackson. Ball, no good. The Clippers in the lead. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Ball. Jackson against Ball. Jackson misses. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Minnesota. Now DeRozan. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Pass to Caruso. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Vucevic, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And that'll tie this game up.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Here's Jackson. The shot missing. And the Bulls going the other way now. Nobody near Williams. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
The improved touch of Jackson, especially from range, now making him a multi-dimensional threat.
Now, here's Vucevic. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And here are the Clippers now, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Stolen by George. Down low. And it's George finishing it off.
While he is deliberate, Kawhi Leonard reads the defense and knows when and where to put a pass. That was beautifully done.
Now, here's Ball. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Jackson misses.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Los Angeles leading by 3. George finds Jackson. Outside Leonard. Here's Zubac. Rebound by the Bulls. 1:30 left in the first quarter of the game. And it's Ball penetrating. It's Reggie Jackson with the rebound. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. Here's Leonard, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Doris, when you think of players that can turn it on for the playoffs, Kawhi Leonard certainly one of them.
I think Kawhi, because of his history as an NBA champion, understands how different the playoffs are. There's a different level of physicality, a different level of pressure, and you have to be able to rise and meet that moment. And boy, Kawhi has.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Mans checked in for Marcus Morris. Luke Kennard comes in for George. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Reggie Jackson. Leonard hits them both. And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. It also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
Clippers leading by 5. And stolen by White. To the inside. Bradley. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Bradley. Bradley against Leonard. Passes it to Mann. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Some solid defense from Brown. White inside, guarded by Bledsoe. Here's Johnson. Bledsoe with the rebound.
Foul, Chicago.
For Los Angeles, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Leonard. And a change for the Bulls. Dosumu's checked in. Brown the pass to Bradley. There's the feed to Johnson. Bledsoe against White. Off with the layup. Kawhi display for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball in. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Bledsoe is out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Justice Winslow. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's man in at the 4 spot. Here's Dosunmu. Brown feeling it out a bit. Here's White. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Bledsoe. They lead by 4. The pass to Zubac. Winslow with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Bledsoe with picked up by Brown. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for Los Angeles. Outside Bradley. Back to White. The rebound by Ibaka. Los Angeles leading by 4. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Drills it from outside. Kennard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his play on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. EA, thank you. Right wing, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mann. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Bulls trail by 5. To the paint, here's Johnson. And no good. Good D by Bledsoe. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for Los Angeles. They host the Spurs after this one. Pass to Mann. It's tipped. White against Bledsoe. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Offensive rebound for Chicago. They've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And that burst of speed, sometimes White is too much for defense, which is why you see them compromise. And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Marcus Morris has checked in for Terrence Mann. Yes, that goes in. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Well, this guy's a capable scorer from the interior. Marcus Morris adept at using that size and touch to his advantage.
Pass to Dosunmu. Bledsoe against Bradley. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level. And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
White the pass to Dosunmu. Pass to Bradley. Outside, White. Just 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Brown wide open. He fires. And it's off from 3-point range. Los Angeles leading by 4. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first foul. Paul George is checked in for the Clippers. Reggie Jackson comes in for Eric Bledsoe.
Paul George. Reggie
On the wing, George. He's covered by Brown, and George gets it to go.
Oh, my goodness. Paul George under duress of exceptional defense. No problem.
Johnson outside. From downtown. The shot. No good. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They just picked them apart.
Well, you look at the frame and the physicality of Serge Ibaka. This guy is a hard-nosed player, and he finds a way to power through it.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Inside, they need this, and Vucevic throws it down.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
Jackson dishes to Leonard. Nice D from DeRozan. Bulls trail by 7. Now here's Ball. Five to shoot to the middle. Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
Yeah, and Ball, transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Here's Leonard. He takes it in. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Jackson passes to Ibaka. Back to Jackson. Outside, George. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with the team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Leonard against DeRozan. Ball surveying the defense. Back to DeRozan. Over Leonard. Off the left rim and out.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
It's not going to go for him. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a 3-point game.
Boy, how effortless does DeMar DeRozan make those slams look? This guy glides to the rim and makes it look easy.
Jackson against Ball. Takes it out to Leonard. To end the drought, buries the jump shot. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
Well, there's a comfortability for Kawhi Leonard in the mid-range. Boy, he can catch his rhythm right there.
There's the pass to DeRozan. Now Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
You know what I love? Right now, DeMar DeRozan is taking the initiative. The key is stay aggressive.
Jackson from long range. Rebound by the Bulls. DeRozan's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Ball kicks to Williams. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside, Ball to the paint. Vucevic up and in on the layup. Vucevic has got the lead up to 1 now for Chicago.
Well, Vucevic has a great understanding of the pick-and-roll game, and his experience paying off there.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. Now, into the lineup for
Jackson down low. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Bulls leading by just one.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. DeMar DeRozan putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He had 12 points, 6... And...
Fairly even first couple of quarters. The second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Bradley is out there with Johnson. And it's Green, then it's Troy Brown, and it's White in at the one. The Clippers trail. Left side Jackson. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Brown. Bulls shooting 47%, pretty solid.
And it's hard to look at Troy Brown Jr. and see anything other than raw potential.
That's exactly right, because the physical tools are eye-popping, and he's always ready to step up for his team. The challenge, show the league you're capable of consistency. Well, a multiple-time winner of Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard understands, I've got my offensive game in rhythm. Let me go to work.
Brown outside. Johnson, the pass to Bradley. That shot misses. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his third personal foul.
And we all know what George brings offensively. But it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
And George drops them both. And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And here's Leonard. 12 points for him. Here he goes. And Kawhi Leonard with the slant.
Boy, what is more fear-invoking than Kawhi off the bounce near the cup? Look out.
White looking around. Down low. They kick out to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Green. The 3 from Bradley. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the call will be against Alize Johnson. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Eric Bledsoe is checked in for Los Angeles. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard, and it's Luke Kennard in for Paul George. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. It's stolen by Green. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile 1 block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
White against Bledsoe. No good there. White with the defensive effort. And there's the drive, and White slams it in.
Hot off the drive, White is so explosive, leaping off the floor and throwing that one down.
Bledsoe outside. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Dishes it to Ibaka, and it's blocked by Brown. Pass to Jones, to the inside, and White with the stuff.
And right now, White, red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
Defended by Jones, and Jones sends it back. Doris, you look at Marcus Morris, a very solid 3-and-D type of forward.
That's exactly right, because think about it, Morris, early in his career, there was a reluctance to shoot the range shot. He was more mid-range guy, but credit him for putting in the work. Now Marcus is a deadly three-point shooter, and he brings a size and physicality on the defensive end.
Back to Green. A three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, that one put him over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
For Los Angeles, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Wow, what, do you have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the Clippers making a switch here. Zubac is checked in. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. It's White on the wing. Guarded by Bledsoe. 6 to shoot. Brown kicks to Jones. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Mans checked in for Serge Ibaka. Zubac against Vucevic. Here's Bledsoe. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Williams trying to break free. DeRozan's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. In the corner, Kennard with it. Pass to Mann. Excellent D there from Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Bulls. They lead by 1 and finished off by DeRozan.
Well, doing what he does best. DeMar DeRozan hits the afterburner on the drive, catches the defense flat-footed.
Passes to Winslow. Bledsoe outside. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here, and they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Los Angeles making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. The Bulls leading by 3. Now Ball. Outside DeRozan. Driving inside. And DeRozan throws it down.
Well, the pick and roll is one of many useful tools in the handbag of DeMar DeRozan. How about their ability to be effective in that situation?
The pass to Leonard. Takes a 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. Shoots over Zubac. Second shot opportunity, and Vucevic with the layup. Vucevic has got 10 points in the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Outside Leonard. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, what makes Kawhi so problematic in the pick and roll? He can do about anything he wants out of it, including keep the basketball.
Ball finds DeRozan. Stolen away. Leonard on the wing. 16 points for him. Count it.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
The Bulls leading by 3. Outside, Ball. 1:43 left to play here in the third. Feeds to Vucevic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Justice Winslow. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And, Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
1:29 left in the third. Leonard on the wing.
Well, Vucevic showing a willingness to work on the defensive end. That's nice.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
Pass to Caruso. Now Vucevic. Zubac's defending. Vucevic gets double teamed. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ball. Gets himself open and drills it. Ball's got 6 points.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Outside, Ball. They swipe it. Outside, Jackson. Left side, George. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Well, defense had nothing for Kawhi Leonard. Nice jam.
Chicago leading. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball kicks to Caruso. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Zubac against Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed. There's Ball with the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We'll return shortly. And a moment ago, the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Fight through it, okay? You guys scream better.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. George in the front court, along with Leonard. And there's Jackson, and it's Ibaka, and it's Mann in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
On the wing, George to take the lead. No good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. Stolen by Jackson. Inside. Here's Leonard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Los Angeles?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Over to the left wing. Man, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Now it's a 4-point Clipper lead. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. White against Ibaka. And it's Bradley. That time on the assist by White. White's got 3 assists in the game. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. Outside Leonard. Pass to man. 14 feet away. That shot is off. And the Bulls going the other way now.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
White finds Green. Into the lane. The kick out to Brown. Passes it to White. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Tony Bradley with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Marcus Morris has checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Ibaka, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 4.
We know this about Serge Ibaka. This guy is a strong presence on the offensive glass. If you don't check him out, you're going to get hurt.
Johnson, the pass to White. Back to Johnson. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Green against George. Kicks it out to Leonard. On deep. Rebound by Johnson. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. White, and it's blocked by Ibaka.
Boy, great extension from Ibaka. His length always a factor.
Jackson against White. Now the pass to Brown. He dishes it to Bradley to tie it up.
I love to see Serge Ibaka when he's locked in on the defensive end. Boy, he'll make you think twice as an offensive player.
Offensive rebound, a second chance effort, and the rejection by Bradley. White drives in, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie, and that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Leonard against Bradley. Second chance shot. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And it's ball penetrating. Can't hit from in close.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
He feeds it to Williams. And now the Clippers on the break. Jackson gets the bucket.
He uses the threat of his drive to open up looks for him offensively. Jackson is one smart cookie.
Outside Williams. Leonard against DeRozan. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact. And he'll go to the line for two. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
Let's remember we're talking about a fundamentally sound player. Nikola Vucevic gifted at fooling defenders with that pump fake.
And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates. Capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Lonzo Ball.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Pass to Vucevic. Over Ibaka. Vucevic gets double-teamed. On the clock. A fadeaway. Williams' shot is off. Clippers leading by 4. Jackson finds George. Over ball. George, no good. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Outside, ball. Back to DeRozan. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Oh, my goodness. You could tell DeMar DeRozan demanded the basketball. He wanted the chance to be the deciding factor.
Jackson with it. Now guarded by Ball. Nobody near Leonard. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Ball. It's deflected.
Well, Marcus Morris, the frame and the length to block shots. That's pretty.
Leonard the pass to George. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. Bulls trail by 5. Outside, Ball. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Here's Leonard. Trying to get open is Ibaka. Goes back up. And it's Chicago with the rebound. DeRozan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Ball finds Williams. It's good.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Leonard looking around. Great D that time from Vucevic. And Chicago shooting a paltry 33% in the 4th. Not a good showing for this offense. Ball, no good. Clippers leading by 3. Left side, Leonard. And another shot. And it's good on the way.
My goodness. Guys, you talk about embracing the moment, burying a key shot. Go ahead, Mr. Morris. We see you doing work.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And how about the confidence with which Ball plays? I mean, he just seems so much more comfortable taking and making those big shots. This guy is a flat-out winner.
Leonard with the bucket.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
side, ball. Down low. Here's Vucevic. He can't hit that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Leonard on the wing. Shoots over DeRozan. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Vucevic so confident in himself, and his teammates come along with him.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time. And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 7. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball with it. Lets the 3 fly. A putback, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
How about those instincts from the 7-footer? Vucevic uses that size to snag offensive rebounds.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
Line for your Clippers.
And so both free throws are good. It's a 7-point game. Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 7. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Ball, no good. Knocked away. It's stolen by Green. So the Clippers with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony.